works. Is Mr. Rio here in the studio, and we're doing some practice here for our podcasting. Looking up at that camera up there, I'm getting used to the cameras. I got my podcasting microphone right here. I got a computer here with the Ecamm software for doing live streaming and also for recording. And I'm doing a practice run here to see if this works. Also, we got our Rode Podcaster here, which is for audio, and that's where I got a little music at the opening there. Got a couple mics here, one here and one on our guest here, Gage Bulling. I'll be going to in just a moment. Hello, Gage. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Yep. Gage is a student and a part of the HCTV staff, and he's here to help pilot this. And his brother did this a couple of years ago. So now I'm going to cut over here to Gage. Gage, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm excited.
You're excited. That's great. Me too. This is our first time getting this back going since last year. And your brother was one of the pioneers of this a few years ago, him and a couple other students. And now we'd like to get this going again. So part of this is just testing everything out. We got several cameras here. I'm going to cut to our third camera here to see how that's working. Okay, that's a little more close up there on you, Gage. Can you see yourself there?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Okay, Gage, as far as like this kind of podcasting format, have you thought about any ideas, the types of stuff we might be able to cover this year?
I have. Mostly, I'm really into like pop culture and what's going on in the media and different music and stuff like that. And I like to cover that kind of thing. And I knew my brother did sports and stuff like that. We're kind of like polar opposites. So I just wanted to do like pop culture and media and stuff like that and cover that and what's going on.
Well, that sounds great. I mean, once we get this technically set up and running, not just you and me, but, you know, whoever, we can do all kinds of topics on here, which is pretty cool. And so, yeah, I'm getting back in the habit of checking this stuff out, making sure everything's working. We are on the Ethernet, on the internet. We're on our YouTube channel. I think it's recording right now. It looks like it is. I hit the record button to go live right away. So if you are watching this live, this is a test. This is a practice run, just testing our stuff out. And if it works, then we may do a real one here in a little bit. Yeah. So back to Gage here. I'm going to cut over to Gage. I did a different type of cut there where it doesn't have the transition. Gage, look over toward the camera there. At our, you can normally look at me, but I'm just trying something different out here to see how it looks on here. And so tell us, you talk about pop culture. What's one of the areas you're interested in?
I'm really interested in different like celebrity things and what's going on with them and like the hot takes and different stuff like that. And I just really like get to know in the music too and different stuff like that. So. Different celebrity things, different what's going on in the media, and any big news, what's going on. So,
well, while we're here, why don't you share one little tidbit of celebrity news?
Well, I know Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, a football player for the Chiefs, are together, and I just am wondering if maybe that's gonna go well, and maybe she may write an album about him.
Well, we know for sure there'll be a song. There'll probably be several songs.
Yeah.
There'll be the Falling in Love song, there'll be the You're My Main Squeeze song, and there'll be the See You Later song.
Yeah. She writes really good breakup albums, I have to say.
Yep, there are some jokes going around about that. One of my favorites was that she shows up to an award show, meets somebody, falls in love, breaks up, runs into the bathroom, writes a song, records it,
I think
releases it, and wins an award by the end of the award show.
I mean, if that's what's working for her, I mean, more power to her.
Yep, she's that talented. She is very talented. She's very versatile. I mean, she could play anything.
Yeah, she has very different types of albums. Like her most recent one was more like pop, and I like that kind of stuff. But some of them have been like country, and some of them have been just like different kind of melodies, and I love when she tries out stuff like that.
She can do it all. She is I don't know what they call that. But I was going to say triple threat. I don't know how good her dance skills are or acting, but she can definitely write and play and sing really well if that's a triple threat in music. So, well, thanks a lot here, Gage, for joining me here and as we test out our stuff here. And I'm going to wrap it up here. If you're watching live, this is just a test from the studio here at Harper Creek High School. But thank you for joining us, and we're going to see how this here works. So we're going to have our little closeout music here. We got a little closeout music. So see how this is going. Testing audio volumes here a little bit. And we'll fade that out and see how this went.